Hey Chelsea fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got massive news that set the football world on fire. Victor Osimhen, one of the most sought-after strikers in world football, has reportedly completed his medical at Chelsea. Let's dive into the details and what this means for the Blues. First, let's break down the journey that's led us here. For months, Chelsea has been linked with Osimhen, the Nigerian striker who's been tearing up Serie A with Napoli. The Blues have been in desperate need of a world-class number 9, and it looks like they've finally got their man. According to our sources, Osimhen arrived at Chelsea's training ground in Cobham early this morning. He was spotted entering the medical facility, and reports suggest he's undergone a comprehensive medical examination. This is typically the final step before a transfer is officially announced. Now, let's talk about what Osimhen brings to the table. Last season, he scored an incredible 26 goals in Serie A, playing a crucial role in Napoli's first Scudetto win in 33 years. His pace, power, and clinical finishing make him a nightmare for defenders and a dream for his teammates. At 24 years old, Osimhen is entering his prime years. He's not just a short-term fix, he could be leading the Chelsea line for the next decade. His arrival could be the catalyst that propels Chelsea back into title contention, both domestically and in Europe. But what does this mean for Chelsea's current squad? Nicholas Jackson, who joined earlier this summer, will likely serve as backup and potentially partner with Osimhen in certain formations. As for Armando Broja, this move could signal the end of his time at Stamford Bridge, with several Premier League clubs reportedly interested. Let's talk about the financial aspect of this deal. While the exact figures haven't been confirmed, reports suggest the transfer fee could be in the region of £100 million, potentially rising to £120 million with add-ons. This would make Osimhen Chelsea's record signing, surpassing the £97.5 million paid for Romelu Lukaku in 2021. It's a hefty price tag, but in today's market, elite strikers don't come cheap. If Osimhen can replicate his Napoli form in the Premier League, he could prove to be worth every penny. Now, let's consider how Osimhen might fit into Mauricio Pochettino's system. Pochettino typically favors a high-pressing style with fluid attacking movement. Osimhen's ability to lead the press from the front, combined with his intelligent runs and link-up play, should make him an ideal fit. Imagine the possibilities with Osimhen up top, fed by the likes of Christopher Nkunku, Mykhailo Mudryk, and Raheem Sterling. Chelsea's attack suddenly looks potent and varied, capable of breaking down even the most stubborn defenses. This move also sends a strong message to Chelsea's rivals. Despite missing out on Champions League football this season, the Blues are still able to attract top talent. It shows that the Todd Boehly-led consortium is willing to back the manager and invest heavily in the squad. However, it's important to remember that no signing, no matter how exciting, guarantees success. The Premier League is incredibly competitive, and it often takes time for new players to adapt, especially those coming from other leagues. That said, Osimhen's track record suggests he has all the tools to succeed in England. His physical attributes should help him cope with the demands of the Premier League, while his goal-scoring instincts are universal. For Chelsea fans, this is a moment to be excited. After a disappointing 2022-23 season, the arrival of a world-class striker like Osimhen could be the turning point. It addresses a glaring weakness in the squad and provides a focal point for the attack that's been missing since Diego Costa's departure.
Baggett 26 goals in Serie A last season, propelling Napoli to their first title in 33 years. His combination of pace, power, and clinical finishing is exactly what Chelsea's attack has been missing. The Blues have struggled to find a consistent goal threat since Diego Costa left, but in Osimhen they may have found their long-term solution. His arrival could be the game-changer Chelsea needs to compete at the highest level again. But the attacking reinforcements don't stop there. Joao Felix, who spent the latter half of last season on loan at Stamford Bridge, is reportedly on the verge of making his move permanent. Despite Chelsea's struggles, Felix showed flashes of his immense talent during his loan spell. His creativity and technical ability make him a perfect fit for Mauricio Pochettino's style of play. Atlético Madrid seems ready to part ways with the Portuguese star, potentially allowing Chelsea to snap him up for a reasonable fee. The prospect of Osimhen and Felix linking up in Chelsea's attack is exciting, to say the least. Adding new signing Christopher Nkunku and the promising Mykhailo Mudryk, and suddenly Chelsea's forward line looks formidable. Now, let's talk about a potential return that could be just as significant, Conor Gallagher. The academy graduate impressed during his loan spell at Crystal Palace, earning an England call-up and catching the eye of Chelsea fans. Pochettino is known for his faith in young talent, and early reports suggest he's been impressed with Gallagher in pre-season. With N'Golo Kante's departure and uncertainty surrounding other midfield options, there's a real opportunity for Gallagher to cement his place in the first team. His energy, work rate, and goal threat from midfield could be exactly what Chelsea needs to balance out their squad. So, what does all this mean for Chelsea's prospects next season? On paper, these moves address the key weaknesses that held the team back last year. A clinical striker, creative attackers, and an energetic midfield presence could transform the Blues from underachievers to title contenders. However, we've seen before that big signings don't always guarantee success. The key will be how quickly these players can adapt to Pochettino's system and the demands of the Premier League. That said, there's plenty of reason for optimism. Pochettino has a track record of improving young players and implementing an attractive, high-pressing style of football. With these reinforcements, he could have all the tools needed to return Chelsea to the top of English and European football. What do you think, Blues fans? Are you excited about these potential signings? Do you believe Gallagher deserves a chance in the first team? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest Chelsea news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.